Hey guys, this is the final game of Hyperion versus RTA. We are waiting on Hyperion's pick. Guess most of you expect Bingo. And I guess we'll find out soon what we will see today.
Hello.
Yo. How's it going?
I'm ready, man, for the match.
We're getting a draft.
Oh,
I did not see that coming.
I was expecting Bingo draft. I think the draft is better for Hyperion.
Maybe, yeah. Alright. So, enjoy the hot new esports layouts. Oh, I forgot to change the timer, Ripper.
Oh, that's good shit, man. That's pretty good.
Alright, so let me get the bingo sync ready.
Wait, where is the spin the wheel?
That was only there when the wheel was spun on my stream, but it's gone now.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's the bingo sync, and I can already transition there. Bingo sync. And I need my own copy as well. All right.
He's going to avoid Water Temple today. That was something.
Where's the sub button? Yeah.
Bastian.
Right. What the heck?
Can't done anymore, so that's some time of victory. I am Sloth.
Okay. All right, so the board will be revealed at any point now. And here we go. Beat Jawa in the middle. This would be such a good board for a normal bingo kappa. Even though it's blackout one.
Beat Jabo, Forest Wheel, the Haria Skulls. Okay, the synergy is pretty nice. We have Saya Song. Yo recomiendo Skull to last, okay.
So we have
Dominus
Zora
Skulls.
Skulls, and I guess we'll see if the curse will continue, or if they maybe are skipping that goal.
They could skip it. Either that or Sarias, maybe.
Yeah, I think Sarias is always one of the goals that people like to skip, because I mean, having ZL stuff is one thing, but having to get Child ZL is just like
Pretty bad.
one additional time sink, I guess.
So the only ZL goal is first win, apparently. In that row, in that card, so.
Well, Sarias is also kind of a ZL goal.
I mean, that first win is not that bad as Sarias. Yeah, you can do back in time, yeah, that's true. But...
Beat Shadow is probably something that Hyperion might leave for RTA.
Yeah, definitely. He can do it bombs only, is he? To the draft.
Okay, so we'll see. RTA can decide if he wants to pick first or second.
I always like to pick second, so you can come back with 2 goals, I guess. But I think it's better.
Yeah, I think I always picked first so far, and it was good the one time, but it wasn't great the second time around. Again, RTA is going for a second.
Yeah. So into do
And
Phantom Ganon, okay.
Phantom Ganon right away.
It's a good pick.
It's not bad. I like to
It's something
this.
short, and you have back in time open, I guess, if you want to.
Yeah, but it's not that short. I would prefer to pick something which is shorter than that first, usually, but
Like what?
then again, this board doesn't have that many short goals. Like, there's no Bottled Fairy or Blue Fire, which is pretty free usually.
Also have Silver Scale, but I don't know, it can limit you in some other stuff, like White Chicken RBA.
Yeah, but with Defeat Phantom Ganon, Silver Scale is pretty good again, because then, like, you can get Silver Scale even if you have Gold Scale or Glitch Dive Meter.
It looks fine so far. 4 songs is also pretty short.
Yeah. There is...
I also like Child Dinosaur's Culturas here,
yes.
for RTA especially.
And also
Well,
Beach Shadow is also a pretty short goal, which is still
for
left.
both skills, definitely.
And then there's these skull goals that might happen now, like Gerudo skulls. And I think 7 hearts is usually not that bad in a draft, but you might as well wait on that a little bit.
Yeah, I also like the combo of Child Skulls plus hearts. Like, you get 2 heart containers pretty much for free.
Yeah, you can get them pretty fast, that's true.
Okay, I think Hyperion got Javus barely as a counter pick.
Yeah, probably.
RTA.
It makes sense to not give RTA all the synergy.
Yeah, the thing is that sometimes you try to block the other one so much that you end up with bad gold for yourself. Like, you need to be careful.
Yeah, it's true. Shields and Tunics and Spirit Trial. Not sure if that's the best pick for RTA. I mean, he might expect Hyperion not to pick Shadow. And he
I think it was better to pick those goals later.
Yeah, if it's kind of a gamble that he just says to himself Hyperion is not an RTA player, he won't pick Beat Shadow, then it might be okay. because as we have seen right now, Hyperion did not pick Beat Shadow. But there are still
They
other
could-
fast goals. Like I think Fire Trial is probably better than Spirit Trial. I mean, he
Yeah,
has
he can
three
pick Fire
shields.
Trial
but
and 4 Knuckles. Oh, why
Yeah.
he did pick Shadow? He could have picked 4 Knuckles. That would have been much better in my opinion.
yeah, I think Hyperion should go for the Knuckles, maybe.
And Geodo Valley Sculptulas maybe, or Speed, Maman Compass. See.
Oh yeah, Spirit Compass is also ZL. That's...
Yeah, he could pick that.
Yeah, but if he picks that now, he can as well pick FW later. And even, like, I don't know.
Small keys.
Yeah, that's fine. He has to go to Spirit anyway. And that's the biggest time sink of that goal. So,
Yeah, also DDC stuff. Yeah, it's not bad, I guess.
yeah. So we might see 9 Gorons pretty soon.
And Compass. RTA could pick that. What can you pick? Geodo Schools. He could pick double, like the first win down speed map. Long shot, okay.
Yeah, I think Lake Skulls and
Ball more guys.
oh yeah, Lake Skulls. There we go. And I think also
Yeah.
Zora's
Valley
Domain Skulls
Schools.
are probably not that bad for Hyperion right now. Just like he has back in time, so that's especially like Hylia Skulls is super fast back in time if you can grab Serenade as adult, which he might not do.
He's committing to ZL at all, so. But also with Silver Scale.
Now RTA is thinking probably between Zora's Skulls and 9 Gorons. Maybe about Sarias, but I can't really see that. I mean, with 4 songs, Sarias is not that bad. You can just, like, you probably won 4 legit songs.
Not the worst, I guess. Okay, he's getting Nodons. Okay. So Hyperion should get Domain Sculptulas, yeah, definitely.
Alright.
Right. Event so far. My favorite, I think.
So I guess we're good to go.
So. Also, Hyperion can do back in time give the Sculptulas with Boomerang to make his life easier.
Yeah, he gets Boomerang. Boomerang is pretty good in this.
His goals so far. Let's go.
Oh, and the file name is Red Bull. There we go.
Oh man, all planned. That was fucking all planned.
Alright, so I would expect Hyperion to go straight adult, and I think RTA will go straight adult as well because he does not have any child goal.
Yeah, looks like so.
But he has some longer goals. For example, I don't think that having the ZL goals is necessarily good with 4 songs because you can get those faster than...
Like he's going to get like the songs for free, but
Yeah, but he has to RBA, which means like he will end up with like 6 or 7 songs probably in the end.
it's just like having one less goal, I guess. So I don't think it's that bad. It's like RTA can RBA the fake bomb back here. Speed hover. Oh, yeah.
He doesn't need... Oh yeah, he does need to Spirit Hover, but that's also, it's not a huge deal anymore, I think. Like maybe he can just dupe his choose or something.
Or you could do speed jump actually. Once again, it's pretty good here.
Yeah, he could do that. But also he has ZL and he gets the map and compass anyway. So might as well do normal, like casual spirit at that point.
That's an option, yeah, definitely.
I think it's not that bad.
So the mirror shield is like 2 minutes. Yeah, that's good actually.
I mean, Spirit Jump is probably faster, but I'm not sure how good he is at Spirit Jump. I don't know if he's doing that often.
I don't know, it depends. Like, it's hard to tell in the time of the day how good it's going to be. Like, I have no idea what's going to be when he gets there.
Yeah, and also he's on Virtual Console, so I don't think he has done that in RTA. At least not that much.
I mean, he knows all the strats, so maybe.
Yeah, like that's the thing. If it was someone else, then maybe. But for RTA, I would think that he knows it.
Speed jump actually, okay, never mind.
Okay. So I guess we know it now. So about draft versus bingo, do you think it's much easier for RTA if it's a bingo?
I feel like the drafting involves more routing and more thinking. I think in that case, Hyperion has a big advantage. Have an easy bingo row and just play very well and win. I think that's why Hyperion picked draft. Like, it has the routing concept that makes it more complicated.
Yeah, I agree. Like, it's easier to route 5 goals than 12, and it's also easier to pick out of a set of 12 rows instead of having so many possibilities of drafting these goals.
Also, the drafting phase itself. Yeah, I think that was a good choice by Hyperion.
Yeah, it's not bad. I don't think that either player's drafted bad necessarily. I'm not sure, it might end up being a good thing for RTA not to have any child goals. But yeah, with Back in Time, it's really not that bad. Like, Lake Skulls are completely free, basically. Zora Skulls.
Time is pretty solid.
Yeah, you are right there.
Pretty much.
Get Zora Skull, Silver Scale, everything is in one place there.
Solid.
And also,
he can also do bottom of the well in Back in Time. If he gets choose in DTZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boomerang is super
that's an
good for
option.
Back in Time.
And I guess we'll see soon what Hyperion will go for.
That looks like the best option. Samsung, good.
Sansong, it might actually be better to get Sansong in this, I think. Like, all the skulls are pretty close together. Like, what I personally probably would do is go to... Well...
And do you have time to get domain Lake Talia and Valley schools in the same cycle?
I don't think so. The point is, you can do the following. Before you go back in time, you can make it night, right? So it's already night when you go back in time. Then you can do the Lake Skulls right away. And I think if you are pretty equipped at that point. I don't think Hyperion will do full RBA. It's hard to say. Like, if you do all the super swims, you might be able...
Don't forget that. Like, he's going to get Iron Boots.
Yeah. So, like, what I was thinking is, you make it night, go back in time, and play Serenade right away. Then you can get the Lake Skulls.
Yeah,
and dive to Zorastor maybe before it gets day. That should work out.
I miss the Valley. Also, if you want to leave the last domain and get the Level Scroll to last, I don't think you have time for those.
I could see him getting one of the skulls right now. Let's see.
Yeah, he's going to get the 3-1.
Yeah, that's good.
Safe. I will get it maybe.
I mean, it makes it a little bit harder to get to Kek in time, but I think he usually does it like this.
You're fine.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, looks good. Do you think LTA is going to do Ganondorf? Ganondorf is pretty distant. Keep from the compass.
Well, I'm not sure if it's worth. Depends on the chew count, probably.
I mean, the thing is, if he RBAs the bomb back and skips chews, I think that's definitely good. That's like casual speed, as we said.
Oh yeah, if he skips chews, then... But then again...
That's why I think it's decent.
He has the no wrong move word record with probably unbuffered Kokiri hover, so...
He hovers. Oh yeah, easy money. So I guess we can expect LTA to do both skips straight away. Like when he gets to Shadow early.
Yeah, that would make the most sense. And he has done no dungeons, all dungeons lately, so he's used to both skip without bomb choose.
That's pretty cool as well. I don't know, I think this is going to be pretty close.
Yeah.
The ace goals might be a bit more difficult.
I feel like...
He has back in time.
I feel like Hyperion has goals which you would normally consider longer, but due to going back in time, he has... And beating Jabu, he has more items than you usually have for those goals, like Valley Skulls. You usually hover there and so on. And
for all those
Leg Skulls, yeah, Leg Skulls with Serenade it's just OP. So
the only bad thing is that he has to watch the Jabu cutscene, but other than that, yeah, it's pretty broken.
I mean, he could end on Jabu, but I don't think it's good in this case.
Nah, you want the boomerang, definitely. Like, it's just so many Skulltulas. You want the boomerang.
Yeah.
So I guess Hyperion is going to get the Licit King Water Temple. Like, he wants bomb shots for back in time, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he probably doesn't need them.
Well, forgot about the well I was thinking of.
Well, you don't need them with Boomerang.
Oh, yeah, you don't need them.
But then again, like, I know I did Bottom of the Well once back in time. So it's kind of weird, let me say it like that, when you have Boomerang.
Yeah.
Like, I thought, yeah, well, that's so much faster, and then I messed up everything because I'm not used to using Boomerang there.
Yeah, it just feels so different, like, every single Skulltula. It was becoming adult, pretty much.
Alright, so the bets are open. How many tries will Hyperion need for dot skip today?
Guys,
I've seen it.
try on the bingo.
I've seen him getting it first try once during OCS, and that was the last race where he lost. So
Yeah, we'll see. Place your bets. Okay.
holding my breath.
Oh, he failed it. Oh my god. Not again. Not again.
It's a curse, dude. It's a curse.
Yeah. Whip.
But at least he can still win now because of that. Kappa.
Yeah. Finally. I mean, buffering
he's
is pretty
buffering
bad on him.
it.
Oh, he overbuffed it. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's painful. Yeah, I can feel the pain. Like, buffering that on him is so bad. It's hard to tell what the hell. I think he's fucked either way. Finally.
I mean, there's the third curse. Like, there's someone watching him who likes to curse streamers.
I wonder who is that.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a mystery. It's like 1 minute to that. Hopefully that's not enough for the match.
Alright, so we are in a double Master Sword cutscene again. It's the true test for commentators. So you
And
can...
something to talk about.
Yeah, now you see that we are not prepared at all. Because didn't just randomly change topic now, talk about... Don't know. I mean, we could talk about this new Deku trick, which will make VC even faster for Hundo.
Oh yeah, I saw that trick. It was so smart. Like, I don't know who had the first idea, but the whole trick just looks super smart.
Yeah.
So it sucks that we don't have a way to skip the web still. Like, that
would be
broken for Bingo.
so good. Like, that would be one more goal, which is basically never worth a child.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much never.
Unless you need like 20 bombs to clip through the web. Yeah.
I tried to do the clip like the same way in the Hyrule Field, but nope.
Yeah, I don't know, it's like a flat wall.
It looks like you can clip like in the Ryoto. Yeah, it looks kinda hard.
I mean, you can probably do that weird glitch where you walk out of bounds infinitely, like this TES only stuff. Go like
Looks
around the room.
Kinda dumb, yeah. Yeah, okay, nice. Even if you have the bow, I think it saves time anyways, like in bingos.
Yeah, if you
Like
if you have the
seconds.
bow, then I think it's. I think Danny said it saves like 20 to 30 seconds compared with going around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how hard is the trick. It doesn't look super bad, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Well-
It's like you have to get ledge cancel. I'm not sure if there's a good setup.
I think you can buffer it. Like, you know the bomb flash. So I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
can.
it's that
Yeah,
bad.
but buffering the ledge cancel, like that takes away so much of the time save already.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just for the swag anyways. Even if you saved your time. Worth it.
Yeah, I think it's way more important if you don't have bow and there's a clip. Like if that
It's good with
clip
that.
ends up
Okay.
working, then... I know, for example, for King's Aura skip, you can do a setup to get ledge cancel with a bomb consistently. Like just by placing it and then picking it up again. Then you can basically...
Wait, what? I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, I think it's by Makai. You basically... You mesh bomb until he places it down. During that animation you start meshing A, so he picks it up. And then you immediately shield drop and backwalk, so the backwalking animation starts right after he finishes picking up the bomb, and then while you fall down, you start holding up. And like,
Like the Druid strat for the less canceling high feel. Like it's just timing based, like so tight.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that, but it's way easier. Because you don't have to press A to climb with that strat.
Good, I should find that.
I have it on my YouTube because Makai never uploaded it as a separate video.
People have strats that never upload, that they are actually pretty good sometimes.
Yeah, you have to basically look through thousands of RTA runs to find them.
Watch all the bots, like, it's not that long.
Yeah, but you have to know who it was that found the strat and used it, and then which category, and then you have to find the what, and like, it can be pretty painful.
That.
Like it takes 2 minutes to record and upload that, so why not do it?
I wonder myself as well. Like maybe people don't want to share his strats. I don't know. I don't understand why. And then
let me see. I can't seem to get... I think maybe Hyperion started his timer early.
I don't know about that. Let me refresh.
Like for me, they are like 10 seconds apart.
They are much more to me. Like Hyperion is leaving the market and RTA just got the egg. That's like 51 minutes. Yeah, I think they are fine.
Yeah, like I had basically the same. Like it's just the timers on their streams are 10 seconds apart.
2 seconds apart for me only.
Interesting.
And yeah, like they are 1 minute apart. Yeah. Save time on the save wall, but still. Hyperion doesn't have a lot to do as adult.
Well, he has to go to all the dungeons. He has to beat Jabu.
Have a lot of preparation, like that's
Yeah.
Shadow Key. Like everywhere he goes, he does the stuff that he needs.
Yeah, that's true. Like he gets hookshot, and once he has that, he's pretty much good to go, and he does stuff. That's true.
That's what I mean. Like no RBA, no anything. Like if RTA fails both skip or something, Hyperion has a good chance. How easier.
Well, even
Like
if
overall.
not, I don't think that RTA's goals are that much better.
Yeah. I'm scared for Water Temple for RTA. Like the last time it was just a fucking mess.
Yeah, but this time it's pretty standard, right? Especially if he ends up RBAing keys.
Can die to that link, but yeah, other than that, I don't know. Yeah, it sucks that Longshot is not that good for his goals. Like he's not going to save like 1 minute for Longshot.
Well, it's kind of good inside of Spirit. And then also in Deku Tree you can save a bunch of time, but it's not really OP.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Oh, and he has long shot for fire trial. That's actually pretty good. You don't have to do.
Yeah.
Can just do casual fire trial basically.
If he wants to, like, the hard part is the Mega Cyclops, so he can just. Strength anyway, so.
But I mean, I think in his place I might just RBA Black Gauntlets, to be honest. Doesn't really need to
Yeah, like there is no
meter.
reason to not do it. I guess RTA didn't RBA bomb choose, so he's going to skip them, I believe.
So does he get gauntlets?
Yeah, he's getting strength. Yeah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's going to be a cake.
Like especially with Longshot, I think it's actually faster to do it like this. You don't have to void and so on. You're basically there already to to Longshot to the end. And he also has Tunic, so he doesn't really need anything else.
It's just like the easiest version of Fire Trial.
Yeah.
Trial can be annoying with GG skip.
Yeah, so Hyperion did RBA bomb choose, which is not a surprise at all.
Yeah, not really. Like, he needs them. He can save time with Kesed or some shit as child.
Yeah, I think he might has like two Guru value or something.
I don't think you need him as adult or anything. Yes, yeah, makes sense.
He might do the old enter Jabu method if the route works out like that.
So
he
doesn't know the new one?
He knows it, but I think he's just more practiced in the old one.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Like if you don't play every day, then you might not.
Again, going for consistency is. Like the newest set is good and fast, but it's also easy to mess up, I feel.
Yeah, especially if you don't know it that well. Like it's sometimes kind of hard to say why stuff failed. And then
like
also
the rolling on the developing is bad sometimes.
Also, I see many, especially bingo players, do this weird setup where you climb the fence on the side and so on, which is super slow.
Yeah, that was the old setup. I don't know why people don't know the fastest one. Like it's like, I don't know.
It's so weird because this setup only existed for like, I don't know, did Hyperion just drop the fish twice in? No, he didn't. That looked weird. So that setup where you climb the fence, it was like around for how long? 6 hours?
Yeah, something like that. Not even one day. A lot of people do that.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Like the other one is just straight up better.
Easier, so.
Like it's not even that you would have to adjust much, you just get the initial position, and everything else after that is the same.
Yeah. But the hook shot in the pods, that looks fast actually, especially with Battle on B. The of them.
Yeah, it looks faster than picking them up, right?
fail it 10 times, but the idea is good.
RTA versus pots.
Yeah. Wasteling Z. RTA was a good ING, nice.
Well, I guess if you can't hit pots, then you get good bomb RNG. There seems to be some correlation.
Definitely. He knows. Related sequence, I believe. Stab. I see it faster to do a Mega Flip. I feel like a Mega Psycho is just the same but safer. I don't know why people do Mega Flips.
Depends. Like if you pull the bomb early or something, and you're too far away that a Mega Side-Up wouldn't reach, then you can do a Mega Flip instead.
Yeah, a bit die hard. That's the record for no wrong goal, so I expect him to do that, I guess.
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Like, Jelsa had the console record for I don't know how long, like half a year at least.
1 year.
Yeah, maybe
1 year.
That, I don't know. And then the emulator rule change was a thing, and like his was the world record then.
Officially.
And then he released his commentary video, which is really good. Like if you've never seen that, go watch it on YouTube. And a few days later, RTA came around and beat his time just like that.
Couldn't you do it before? Like, that was like kinda planned. He has more experience with Mega Flips, so okay.
What the heck is he doing? Like the Goron is just trolling him.
What was that?
There is a way to stop that Goron consistently coming from Lost Woods.
I don't know that.
Like what you do is you pull the bomb immediately, and then go to the wall on the left, turn around and backwalk. And then you hookshot up, and as soon as you are on the wood thing, you pull the bomb and jump down to the right, and then you basically have to adjust a little bit to the position of the Goron.
Okay, it looks like you need to be kind of fast, though.
Yeah, it's... Like, the thing is, the only thing where you have to be really fast is the aiming part, but it's not too bad because this wood thing is just so huge. It's not...
Even on 64, I fail that sometimes. Like, it can be stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely not as easy as coming from Death Mountain Trail. But it's definitely possible. And in my opinion, it's like the only chance to get it with Mushroom Timer.
Always get it later or before, fuck that.
Yeah, it depends. If I have to do like Bomb Bag or something, then don't go for it. But if I only have hard pieces or so to do, then like I usually just go for it once, and if it doesn't work, I leave. And if it works, that's nice. Throw the bombs in between the bomb flowers. That's actually a really solid idea.
Oh, yeah.
I usually go for stuff like that anyway. Like if I have choose, I don't blow up the Goron. I wait for him to come to the bomb flower, and then I blow up the bomb flower with the Chew.
Yeah, that's like the safest strat for Ganon's, for example, as well. So, it's good to do.
Like, the only other thing is that, if you go to Goron City as child already, then that's pretty slow, because you don't have the cutscene. And the Goron actually moves during the first time. Like, when you get the cutscene.
Do you think RTA is going to kill the Skull Kid to buy the tunic? Or just stop the Goron? I don't know what's faster here. Maybe kill the Skull Kid.
I think killing the Skull Kid is good, but he doesn't have hover boots yet, right? And I don't think that he would know the ground clip, which is stupid anyway. Like in this case, I would probably just stop the Goron.
It just sucks that the text is so long in English, but yeah, I can understand that. Oh, nice. Yeah. First try.
How do I have so much delay? What the heck?
Always have delay, like 10 or 15 seconds.
Yeah, I have like 12 seconds and I can't get it down. Like, yeah, it's super weird. My internet is pretty good, but...
Fine, I can just spoil you, Kappa.
Yeah.
Okay, Hyperion just got the Shadow Key. He's going to leave now.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to go to GTG, I think. To GTG.
Okay, Hyperion is going to get Samsung. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
A loading game.
He doesn't need to go to DC, so he can go... What does he
from Lordwood, maybe. Go to fire, I guess. Play Minuet.
Yeah.
It's like straight away. He doesn't need to get Bolero.
Get some hard pieces on the way.
River or the domain.
Oh yeah, he probably needs the quiver right now, yeah. Oh, he's using the bugs to damage buffer, nice.
Interesting.
It's not really necessary because he has Navi, he can just mash C up. And then even like use the bugs after talking to Navi.
Oh, you mean using Navi to damage buffer? I've never done that, that's smart actually.
Yeah, I have done that a couple of times. It's pretty good.
He's going to the timer skip, nice. He got it, nice. I've never seen that strat, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these long rolls. Especially not when you have time pressure.
Yeah, that's the problem. I always, if I get there with 2 seconds, I get nervous and I fail it. I just watch the cutscene.
Like, there are strats with side slashes and stuff like that. Dude, that's Blinksy RNG again.
What the fuck? Yeah, he's fucking blessed.
38 bombs.
Easy money.
Dude.
It's kinda weird in this routing to do DC. Like, he has to play volley and then go to DC, I guess. After Shadow. That's like kinda weird. Yes.
Let me see. Why can't you do DC right now?
Or boots. At you bad. Fuck that.
Why do you need hoverboard?
For the Sculptura when you hover.
But you can't do it from the back.
The stairs. I mean the one on the entrance on the right side. And
Oh, yeah, but he can't do that with bombs. Like, he doesn't have shoes anyway, so he just hovers against the wall.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we have seen Marco struggle with that, but he didn't have hookshot to reset his camera, so this should be fine.
Oh yeah, that spin the wheel was painful, man.
Wait, is Hyperion not doing archery right now?
He's going to enter now. He got the harpies before. I don't know why.
That might be a little bit faster.
He did, you mean?
Like, you can't hookshot up from the shooting gallery. Saves
Oh yeah, that's right, maybe. A minigame easy. Realtimeattack goes to DC now. Oh no, he's going to go to Shadow, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's going to Shadow.
Well, it's probably doesn't matter that much.
Imagine if he does the go to DC wrong warp and then he does 1080 at the end. That would be fucking nuts.
Does he have a golden fire?
Well, he has 9 Gorons.
He has 9 Gorons, yeah, then he might do 1080. Even though that, well, with Kokiri House it might actually be worth to kill Volvagia just for 1080.
The hook shot jump for the Unia, then maybe. I don't know.
But you can just, you get rid of Darunia and then you get the boss key.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty fast.
Not very fast. Oh, him failed it. Man, everyone fails this. Rip.
Yeah, usually that happens to me as well. Like, I got that like 2 or 3 times, and I never had problems with this. But then, when people started to fail it during OCS, probably watched them too much and learned from them.
Yeah, that was your fault. Yeah, Diego 20 arrows, yeah, he did. What the fuck?
Damn.
Failed it that way, so I don't know why.
And you said Hyperion would
late.
need him to fail boat skip. Can't fail boat skip if you don't enter. If you can't enter Shadow, we smart.
We smart, yeah. That made up for Hyperion's choke in those skip, so they are tied right now. So. It's kinda important. If RTA chokes in both skip, it's going to be hard for him.
Yeah, but I don't really see him choking here. Should be fine.
I mean,
yeah, I mean,
you can always fail it in.
it's true, but
The boss skip with bombs, it's very easy to fail. Like, very easy to overbuffer.
yeah, that's true.
Like, it can be a pain in the ass.
That's true.
Consistent, but you can also fail things. Also narrates with dead pressure. Like, it's very easy to fail it.
To be honest, like for like a few days when I learned that, I felt the boss key skip is actually the harder part if you do it with bombs.
Hover at the beginning.
Well, it's pretty good now with top setup.
Yeah, it's also very good to know. Like for some bingos, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like, if you learn both skip for bingos, might as well learn both. Because, like, it's pretty bad if you have a auto-dot roll with Beat Shadow, and then you get choose just to do both skip, because you basically need bottom of the well choose in that case.
go to GGG, then play Nocturne. Like, that's pretty bad anyways.
Yeah, but then you have to have a full, what is that?
Man, this setup is so swag.
I guess it's the same, but yeah, I do a different setup.
Yeah, I still don't know this part with bombs only, so learn it.
It's pretty easy. Like, there's a whole bunch of possible combinations for the backflip frames. Not every combination of frames work for the 3 bombs. But for example, if you do big red with all 3 bombs, that's good.
To learn. Okay, he's doing so. A lot of French runners do this movement like to the boss door. It looks pretty fast actually. Like I see Marco, Bono, and Ama doing this. Okay, he messed up throwing the bomb. For the big escape. Okay, you can do 2 slashes instead.
Does that work with bombs?
Okay, I think he got it.
It's also interesting how no one does the actual boss kick skip setup, but everyone does like the adjustment for overbuffering.
Like it's just very safe, but
yeah, like the actual strat by SVA, it's so hard to count the flashes, dude. I don't even know.
I do that as strat. You just pause sooner and go for the first frame. Like you have to guess the blue frame. It's kind of hard. But I just pause. I go for the first frame and it's just very good. Pretty good ball skip. Nice. That's pretty much BCAD for him at this point. That was super good. Broadway on B, yeah. Oh. He could get it on B, Kappa. Yeah,
I mean, he has done some preparation now, but like not. He's not. I don't know. Like it's hard to say. Like his goals don't need a whole bunch of preparation, to be honest.
Skip has 3 frames instead, but yeah, that one looks easier to tell the frames. Yeah, I'll check it out. And guessing the blue frame is kinda difficult sometimes. Very good shadow, good shit. Fire the temple now.
Both players playing with their fishes.
Nice thing. Hyperion lost some time talking to Darunia. I think RTA is on the lead now.
Yeah, if you only count in time losses, like it's always hard to say in a draft, like before like the 130 mark, who's actually ahead.
Like we guess that the routing is perfect and the draft is even. That's the only way.
Yeah,
we can guess, I guess.
But it's really not usually.
Yet. walk to DC. Fairy, so I guess so.
Oh, the Hyperion should have 3 of the dungeons now for the key. Which means
It's
water
and spirit.
Yeah, water and spirit are left.
He die on boost before doing water temple. Like he can get a key very fast.
I mean, he might
Do it for
do
it,
that, and he also gets Serenade from it, so he doesn't need 2 trips to Lake Hylia. I don't know.
That's why. He also has Sansong, so he can do water temple and the skulls in one trip.
So, what would you do? Like, I guess beat Jabu, then Ice Cavern, and play Serenade? Or, yeah. Or the other way around, actually. Like Hanno does it.
The thing is, if you get Iron Boots before Jabu, then you can leave the water much faster. Like, it's seconds faster.
Yeah, plus... Oh, yeah, there's a problem. I don't know if he has bugs still. Like, you can't OI immediately with a fish, because it just would swim away.
You can climb on the wooden thing, and the fish doesn't go away. Like, it's a bit risky, but he can do it.
But that's...
Dungeons.
It's just a bit slower, I think, so I don't know what is better in this case.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. I think it's a big deal. Do Jabu first, then you can play Serenade after Iron Boots faster. Like, you don't have to leave the water to play. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he will do the cutscene skip, wrong up somewhere and play Serenade.
Yeah, easy. RTA is going to get the Deku Shield here as well. But it's one of the goals. Is he not getting it? Or he got it before?
I don't think he got it as child, did he? Like, he did stick
I think
escape.
so. I guess he forgot, or...
Maybe he gets the one in Spirit.
Then, oh yeah, he has to get there, yeah.
Like, that's super fast for him. But then again, that's kind of...
One.
Like, if he actually gets that one, which I think is optimal, that would be pretty impressive. Like, that's a thing bingo players would think
Yeah, that's
of.
some... Yeah, that's some advanced routing, actually, yeah.
Like, going past this Deku Shield right here and saying, I will be closer to one that I never get, but I know it's there.
Maybe he just forgot and he remembers when he gets to speed. That's also an option.
Wait, hang on, did I actually... This is actually... This is pretty interesting. I forgot to look at the battle mode that I display on stream. But for some reason the last one I wrote into the box was draft. So I guess we got kinda lucky here. That it didn't say spin the wheel for an hour. And he got another bomb drop, holy shit. What is this?
Yeah. Fucking blessed.
He's doing it with hover boots, interesting.
I don't think he needs to.
No, I would just hover against the wall, that's it.
You don't have to pause later to equip the boots.
Yeah, exactly.
Got the hard container, then lower his health. Is that faster than coming back, like in Hando? So, oh, that fail. Oh, he messed up. He paused one frame late.
Have you seen RTA's hovers? Like, it's not only that he flicked back, he also dropped the bomb way before backflipping. Like almost like Kokiri hovers.
Weird, that it looked pretty good. Like I saw that he said that the bomb hovers don't push you back and you flip down.
Yeah. At least not that much, is what he said, I think. But I wasn't aware of him dropping the bomb that early. Like, it looks interesting, but it also looks like at least weird. So it's maybe a bit harder, just because we're not used to that timing.
It also feels like he didn't get as much height. The explosion range was like smaller from below.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the coming weeks.
I mean, he does it, maybe that's fast, I don't know.
Hyperion also has like so many bombs, holy shit.
Like, he had bombs to damage down twice. Yeah, 28 bombs, holy shit. Yeah, they are both rich on bombs today. Get this now, or this is going to be bad for him. Okay, no, that's fine. Fucking bad on Emu, I don't blame him. Buffering here is a nightmare.
Yeah, especially...
You can buffer 2 frames randomly.
Well, not even randomly, like I think for the first part, if you like pause before the first frame, where you want to pull the bomb, that you actually can't buffer always 1 frame on emulator.
Yeah. To unpause it or pause before, yeah. Okay, looks like he got it.
Like if you pause early, then you have to go for the second frame, which is pretty hilarious.
Oh
dang, he avoided. I did that so often, dude.
So meme. Like you have to wait like a tiny bit before leaving.
Yeah, you can just hold down for a little bit and just chill in the loading zone before it loads.
Got an escape, so.
Like, I don't know why that is, but I mean, on VC, the pause buffering in Phantom Cannon's room isn't actually that bad. But it's...
The blue wall makes the pause buffering bad on Emu. I don't know the specifics.
Yeah, but like on VC, it's really not that bad, but it's super scary anyway, just because, like, I don't know why, it's just maybe like the reputation of the trick that you say to yourself, this is hard.
Easy, you just buffer forever and you only advance 1 frame. TA, don't die, please.
Does he have Deku Nuts for Dark Link? I heard you can't.
I don't know.
Like, there was someone who told me you can only defeat Dark Link with Deku Nuts Kappa.
What a blade.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. Unless you are pretty bad at the other strat. And without BZS, the other one is not faster. Like the one with nuts.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe if you have like 8 hearts or something. I don't know.
Perfect fight, easy. Yeah, with a lot of health, maybe.
Holy shit, how much
in that case,
delay do I have?
RDA just got the long shot.
Nice. Like, so I have.
What is the timer for you now?
It is 55:55 now.
I have only 8 seconds compared to me.
Only 8 seconds, holy shit.
Only. Like, it could be worse. You know?
That doesn't make any sense to me. That will never work.
Speed now, I guess.
Does this work? Oh, he doesn't have to play Song of Time, I'm stupid. Don't listen to me.
Oh, wheelchair.
Oh my god.
Nice way to do the West. Like from the corner.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. Like if you go to the corner, you
Okay,
don't
good.
need a mega flip.
Yeah. Anyways, like that's backwalk. It's unbuffed. What a die card.
I hate this ground clip with bombs so much.
So easy to mess up the one pose. Like to pose late or something.
It's not only, like the hardest part is the roll timing for me. Like it's different from flat ground.
I use the same time that the one in deck 3.
Now, if I do that, I'm way too late with the roll, and I always get damaged.
It also depends on when do you start to hold the shield. Like I hold the shield as soon as it touches the ground, so the timing doesn't change.
Well, why should that matter? I don't know. Like the point is that you are not on flat ground, and then your position relative to the bomb is different. And I feel like you
The
have
way
to...
that I time it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like I time it with the... So it just starts when you start holding the shield. So you hold the shield later, it moves the feet later. That's just the way I time it. Yeah, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I don't really know. Like, I feel you have to roll like a flash early or something. Like usually I try to roll
Yeah,
on
I guess
the
that you-
fourth red, like the fourth quick red, and that's usually too late for me.
Look at the bomb for the timing. I'm just saying that I look at Link's feet, I don't look at the bomb at all.
Oh!
That's why the timing for holding shield changes. It's like Mega Cyclops or Speed Brigade Skip. Just look at Link's feet. Because they always move at the same timing.
Yeah,
You
I
hold the shield at the same time.
use that for the initial hover, for Spirit hover. I never thought
Timing
of
for
that.
everything.
That sounds good. Gotta look into that.
Same for me. RTA forgot the tunic. The bad
But-
tunic.
Yeah, but then you also have to have a good backflip timing after dropping the bomb.
It's one frame. Place the bomb, yeah. I just do it like as soon as possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Just plain. So I think RTA forgot the bad tunic. Buy it? No, I don't think that's good.
Nah. Like it's way too expensive.
Yeah, no, I mean, at this point.
Yeah, but you need Giant's Wallet.
He has the skulls pretty much, it just...
Like he could
Blue
just
now.
reverse King Zora skip and get it. Shouldn't be a big deal.
But... Yeah, that's like a very stupid way to lose time, but... Yeah, forgetting things happens. Okay, Hyperion going for the Iron Boots. He has a lot of health, so like catching a skip might be a bit annoying.
Yeah, that's always a little anti-synergy if you have Iron Boots and Hearts.
Yeah.
But it's not that bad.
Not only. Yes. Well, with 3 hearts, you can get 2 Olvere keys and die before.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it shouldn't really happen if you have full health at the beginning.
Yeah. Depends. I think he just forgot. Oh. But yeah, what the Scar said should be the best option. As you know how to do it.
Yeah, I think he probably knows that.
for everything, so.
He doesn't need ice cannon,
Playing
right?
Warzone. Do it.
Why is doing that strat?
Yeah, I think that's the one if Kintoya is not melt. Like with the ice.
The one with the backflip works as well, like where you...
Okay, he got it easy.
Like, actually, I think it's not really a difference if the red ice is still there or not.
Like, you can do my strat with the ice, but it's just a bit different. Like, there is a specific strat for the ice, which is a bit faster. AD for a while. Before the Jawa timer thing. For some bingos, I guess.
Yeah, I don't really like it, because it's... like, you don't use that often, and then it's pretty hard to remember sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, Hyperion got the guts in escape, nice. Also, he can just wheelshot, yeah. Like, hookshot the doors. Yeah, that's right.
Weird shot with long shot, but on the ice?
Like, pull the bowman backward. It's not that hard, honestly.
Yeah, but on
You
ice...
just hookshot the torch.
On ice it's kinda weird, I think, isn't it?
You do the same timing as for this strat. Like, place the bone, walk a few steps, and then wait. Play.
And there we see the strat you shouldn't do to enter Javu.
Monka is, yeah. They all know the strat, so that's not too bad. I just don't like it with bombs though. I find it much easier with bomb tools. I don't know why.
Yeah, for me it's the other way around, basically.
Of course.
Like, I'm so bad at bomb chew megas. I don't know why.
The bomb tools same timing as Mega Cyclops or OCS. It just with bombs I sometimes fail it. I don't know why. Even if I buff it with bombs.
I mean, it is just a normal Mega Psylocke timing for the roll. Like, it's not different at all.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, it's probably because you have to turn around in between and stuff. It feels different.
Maybe you can fuck up the angle. I don't know. So, who is in the lead right now?
I mean, RTA has done 3 more golds, but I think it's closer than that, but he still might be in the lead. I'm not sure about that.
He's a bit ahead, but Hyperion back in time is going to be very fast. And he did 4th already. Spirit, 9 Gorons, Ganon's Castle, Decree. Actually, maybe sub 150 with this. Hasn't had a lot left to do.
Do you think it would have been worth, especially for Hyperion, to just grab the Ocarina as child? I think that might be good. Like, he has to play so many songs.
For playing a lot of songs. You do that, might as well get Ocarina Life 2, I guess. Oh.
Not sure.
With this back in time synergy, maybe. Not.
Like, I think he could still skip Ocarina Dive because he has GTG keys.
The thing is, the Ocarina makes up some time for bottom of the world too. So if you don't get them, it's just huge time loss as well. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Like, it's...
Strong like 3 times at most. I think I will get it. Especially on English. Game RTS is going to do Ganondorf. It's hard to tell if it's faster. So it's long, so you can climb super fast, like the second time.
Well, the second time you'll probably want to do the normal, like the mega flip.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. On long shot saves maybe 20 seconds, 15. I just skip a lot of climbing. Even if he does the buffet cookie hovers. And it's also safer.
Yeah, I think without shoes it might be good. Just noticing, Hyperion didn't RBA strength, so he will have to do the strength skip and GGG.
Skis. Like, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Go there at all. Like, just skip the strength and the fire room, I guess. Completely fine for him.
Like, that strat is kinda weird sometimes, but should be fine.
Yeah, I just don't need like 3 times in my life in bingos or something. Like, it's good to know, but I don't think it's that useful.
Yeah, it's sometimes good if you have many goals, like in a draft or a team bingo, and you maybe want the dive meter for something. Like, it's usually...
Yeah.
Usually with the goals we have right now, it's probably not that great to not RBA strength. But you might have... like an OCS goal like this, the Janitor Challenge, where you maybe want the gold scale and water temple to get some keys. But
I think it's the case.
yeah.
Keys, so that's not even a problem here. Keys, he will have done something different. With Davo. So what he has to do after? Like water temple, speed, key, GGG. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot left to do as adult. Then child is going to be like 10 minutes.
Yeah, he also has to go to Ganon's castle.
For the Knuckles, yeah. The Knuckles feels kinda bad. He goes to speed for the key. For that. Hyperion has a bit more to do than RTA. Speed, because from the map to Mirror Seal from inside with the air is pretty fast. And he can skip twos. It's super fast. You can hook shot the torch after the key, it's very fast.
A long shot in Spirit Temple, like just hook long shot over to the converse. I really like that that it's long enough to reach there, because it's sometimes pretty stupid to get it when you fall into the sand and then you sink in and stuff. You don't know where to stand. And just hook shot back to the vines. It's so good.
Room and the other one, like the main room. Not that for the dungeons. Like the good is going to be good as well. Yeah, Spider-Man.
That's actually true. Like,
it's funny for us.
Nothing is
like,
too far away.
Seconds next to you. The cutscene of Jab with Iron Boots for the memes. Oh, rip. Which is just priceless. Actually. Do you think it's good here to like shoot the torches, then get the key, then go down and get the map? Do you think that's faster?
Probably. No, wait. No, you.
With long shot. It says fall down.
You only
long shot the chest fall down.
Like you only shoot one torch, right? From the top.
Have to shoot the second one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, then it's not good. Yeah. To go down and shoot the other one. Yeah,
so I guess we are seeing some armors being pushed. Or does he...
Going for the north shot.
Nice.
Yeah, I think what he did was better, yeah.
Yeah, just jump down because you would have totally got damage boost there.
Yeah. Okay. Some cases red. It's a bit different than what I do. Looks fine. Oh, he has magic. Oh, rip.
Oh no.
Forgot to. Like me there. It's pretty funny.
That's actually not too slow. Looks really fast.
Yeah.
Also, Hyperion learning Prelude before going to GTG. That's a good thing to do, I think.
You can just play the song back, yeah.
I always like to do that. If I have to save up anyway, just get Prelude as early as possible.
Some busy. Oh. One more. Like buffering in terms of time on aim is so fucking bad.
Yeah, that's bad on VC as well. Like, that's one of the worst places to buffer.
Consistent. See? 38. I think if he doesn't fail anything, I think he got this.
Yeah, probably.
Security and Ganon's Castle. This can sub 150 definitely.
Like, he will have shields and tunics pretty soon.
Yeah.
And then you get the 10 minutes from the 9 Goron, so the rest is basically comes in pairs, so that's pretty good. And Hyperion, he has like prepared most of the goals. He has 6 hearts already, and he has like his problems are GGG keys being pretty long and 4 Knuckles also being pretty long.
Yeah, I feel like 4 Knuckles is the worst goal for his drafting.
And then Like, it's fine with the back in time, the child stuff, but maybe it were too many of those golds. Like,
yeah,
Hylia Scouts,
I feel
and Zora Scouts, and Bottom of the Well. That's
maybe too many things. Yeah, I think he got the Knuckles trying to block him, but he ended up getting a bad goal for him. So I don't know if that was a good choice over something else. I don't know. It's actually pretty bad. Fire.
I can just wait for night. Interesting.
Partially at that point, because it was close to night. Yeah. I'd say that Samsung for Hyperion was definitely a very good choice. Also
yeah, especially like it really comes to shine in the child section, but he already used it here, so he will use it 2 or 3 times over the course of the draft, and at that point it's probably worth.
Unless you are good at routing and have everything planned, then you don't do mistakes.
Yeah, but the problem is
But
with Gerudo Skulls, Lake Skulls, and Zora Skulls, everything is basically chained together, and you can't do that much in between.
Yeah. And I don't know if you have time. Like, that was my plan. You go to Gerudo Valley at first. You get the Sculpture as soon as it becomes night. Then you go down to the lake. Get the other ones, like killing with shoes. Then go to the domain once, and then get the one in the ladder on the river before day. For that. What? Hyperion did 6 DDC keys in the bingo before, so I expect him to do the same routing. Nice
I mean,
experience.
6 keys is pretty straightforward.
Strength and Firewall. I don't know if a Strength key. Like, you can also skip the bow if you get the other 2 ones. Like, not in this case, but in some bingos. I don't know if that's worth it.
With 6 keys, let me think. Yeah, I guess it works, but then you have to, like, wait.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if it's faster. You don't need the bow for anything else, and you have free strength.
I think with 6 keys, there's something that doesn't work out.
What do you mean?
Oh wait, if you do strength skip, then maybe. Hang on, like you
Strength
can.
anyways.
You get the 4 at the beginning. You can get the flame circle one, and yeah, that works out. Yeah.
That's faster in that case.
I'm not sure if
it's
it's worth to do strength skip if you don't have the bow, or if you should just dupe, even without long shot.
Just been. I've been pushing the block. If like having a strength is free for you with like all adult.
Well,
The board for anything else. Is it good to get it?
I could see it.
You have to buy arrows or dupe over the bow. That's also slow.
Like if you have... It's kind of weird because in that case you need strength but not a quiver to make that worth.
No, like it's not that you don't have the quiver. It's just that you don't get the arrows.
Yeah, but you have to
Malcolm's
weird
gonna
shot
be-
there anyway. Like on the way, if you don't have long shot, on the way from the first key to the second one, you always go through the ice arrow room.
I do it fine. I actually save warp just because the lag makes that whistle so bad. So I can just save warp and go to the right side straight away. Just because on N64, the whistle from that side is so fucking bad.
Well, step up.
Yeah, one day. Yeah.
I heard you have a fast Wii.
RTA and I are the only ones who have a 12 seconds Wii. Pretty fast.
It's so weird. Like I still think that we don't have tested enough consoles yet to say that there's actually like a thing where
Different.
it's not
like if you look at the stats, a lot of Wii's are the same as mine, like the same chipset, the same modding. It's just for some reason mine is faster.
Yeah, I don't know why it is, but like what I wanted to say is I don't think that we have enough data to say that it's unlikely for a Wii to have 12-second resets. It just might be that it's completely uniformly everything, and that we just, like with the amount of consoles we tested, this can just happen.
The thing is that a huge amount of people have a 13 seconds one, so it's not like it's close. It's just 90% of the people have 30 seconds.
Yeah, but
so I don't know if there is a correlation.
The thing is that not that many people have 11 seconds.
Like 7 people or 8 people out of 40. Need more testing, I guess. Like, if you think about it, saving 1 second on every save warp, it's just fucking insane.
Yeah.
It's 6 seconds on everyone else, pretty much. 5-6 seconds.
I imagine, how many save warps do you have in Hundo, for example? I don't even know. Like, that might add up. If you say fastest Wii versus like the average of the slow ones, let's say that's 2 seconds, that might add up to like 40 seconds or something, who knows.
20 save warps, also because you get songs and stuff. But yes, definitely. Like, just from the console is actually a lot of time. Like, that you don't have that on N64 anymore. Okay, Hyperion is done with GTC.
I think it's hard to say. He might be able to come back
kinda
from this.
RTA doesn't have a lot of hard stuff left. Unless he failed Cannon Door, if he goes for it, I don't see. His free trial is like free.
Yeah, but why would he fail Ganondorf? Maybe
I don't know, like,
he forgets to pause and he crashes or something.
That or just random BC crash. Like, that can happen too.
Well, I think I've seen more emulator crashes than Wii crashes.
I only crashed once on Emu in Fire Temple, opening the first lock door. That was very weird.
Yeah, I have seen that so often. Like,
yeah, I don't know why.
I know Hyperion save warps after the first key in Fire Temple every single time just because of that, I think. Well, not just because of that, but I think that's a huge reason for it. Like,
I feel like the crashes are not random. They are just very specific, like the conditions. But I don't think they are completely random.
they can't be random. Like, that specific place crashes. Like, I've seen
Oh, yeah.
like 4 or 5 crashes there by Hyperion, and then you all also had that crash. Like, that can't be random. It's like PC crashes, they are also not completely random. There are some places where they are more likely to happen, like
The Deku Shield on BC or Fire Arrows. Or the
fire arrows, and also jumping down from the chains of the drawbridge. I also have seen that more than once. Like, I had that once, and I think Smoggy told me he had that.
Yeah. Yeah, they just seem to be very specific. Like, it's not a coincidence, there is no way. don't know if Ganondorf is... I think it's good here. I don't know. I don't know if it's faster. But I think it's also easier.
I think it's faster. Like, he has to go to the Deku Tree anyway. I mean, Ganondorf
does get the map and compass.
Ganondorf
Like,
also...
He can just play Pilot.
I mean, it feels way faster than 1080 to me, at least. I don't know.
Definitely, 1080 is... I don't like 1080 with 9 columns.
I mean, not in this case. I mean, just if you have, for example, Water Trial, then it's just straight up faster to do the Havas into Ganon's castle than to do 1080, even if you have to get the hammer. And I feel like
it also depends if you have choose. It depends. As you don't have to.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like with the 1080 is not that much slower than the Havas, and I feel like first Ganondorf is faster than 1080, and then second Contortion Havas are just way faster than Kokiri Havas, just because choose detonate immediately, and you have to wait for the bombs.
If he doesn't do Ganondorf, he can just play Prelude after the compass.
But do you think he would...
And do the hover. He doesn't have to watch the cutscene.
Do you think he would do them unbuffered in a race?
That... In the wrong world on a record pace. I can see them. I can see doing him here. Just try hard.
I don't know.
Just go for it. I don't know. Hey, composing them is not that... Yeah, imagine if he does them unbuffed and fails the last one, or something.
Do you know how many heart pieces Hyperion has?
No.
Like, he really doesn't have that much left, but...
In the shield, what?
Yeah, that's just pure muscle memory, like, that happens so often.
Oh no, he's going to get the key on the top from the...
Oh yeah, that's really good, that's really good.
Okay, we are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually faster.
We are.
Oh, that... Yeah, with the key is definitely good. Good pace, actually. Yeah, he might get a... T1... Very good pace. So maybe his drafting was shorter, just more difficult, but he has been playing very good.
Yeah. Like, he definitely had the harder goals, just beat Shadow is the huge risk already.
Very execution, pretty much. Which is his own point, so... Yeah, he only has Deku Tree and Trials, and they are both fast and... Yeah. Needs Ganon's Castle Knuckles and then Child 2. Yeah, I don't know. RTA has this, I think. That is strat.
Yeah, it's pretty weird what he does. I've never seen that.
Psy-Hop or something. Oh, that was just the camera. It looked like a Psy-Hop.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. It looks fast, but...
I don't know, like, he aimed at a pretty specific spot, and with the normal strat you don't have to aim at all.
Follow it.
And like, if you turn around after you place the bomb, that doesn't really matter, like, you have to wait anyway.
Okay, what he's doing is smart with long shot for the map.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, long shot is so good for this dungeon. And get the FPV. Well, definitely. Can this even be sub 140? I think. thing again. But yeah, long shot is OP, man. You don't have to raise the platforms. I mean, you have for the Bosky skill, but he's going for Ganondorf. He doesn't, so we can see the unbuffed hovers.
Nice. Wait, did Hyperion fail the contortions? What the heck?
At this point, he can't do any more mistakes, so...
Yeah, not looking great. What is that backflip strat?
That way, I do it a bit different.
I've never seen it like that.
Yeah, you have to wait for the platform, so it's not faster, but looks cool. Alright, yeah. So do you think LTA can sub 140 with this? I think it's kinda close at this point.
Well, I think it should be possible. Like, Spirit and Fire Trial are pretty fast, right? And you can just walk out of Spirit Trial without any problems.
Yeah. Spirit Trial is a tiny bit faster. Very good skill by LTA, actually, very good.
Yeah, he doesn't really mess up anything.
Not really. I think he failed one thing. Oh yeah, the last slip entering shadow. I think that was the biggest mistake. That was like 1 minute only.
Not even, I think. I don't know. Maybe. Like, he did that.
Like, that was the biggest thing, so. Okay, ground clip, yeah.
Unbuffered.
Doing very well.
Try hard.
Actually, fun fact, SBI said that doing that unbuffered is easier than doing hookshot that unbuffered. And I was like, are you serious?
What?
I was doing gold dungeons. I was like, I hope you're joking. Like, there is no way. So he actually buffers hookshot jump, but does that unbuffered.
So, tell me one thing. When you do Ganondorf as child and you fail it, you have to pause in Link's house. Like, that's the first... Yeah, the first pause you do is the one that matters. If you do it as adult, you have to pause here in Goma's room, but you can't pause before going to Goma's room, so it's not the first pause that matters. What the fuck?
I don't think that matters.
Like,
I think the only thing that matters is that the thing is that the last pause is in the Goma's room. Yeah, that's true. But other than that, yeah, very solid. Good shit.
Yeah, this is looking pretty good.
Fine. Sub 140, which is actually insane. Also drafted against Hyperion, that is not especially a beginner, so... See.
Yeah, the board looks really bad right now for Hyperion, but... like, yeah, most of the golds that are here, like, everything except for Silver Scale and Bottom of the Well, he basically is done with already. Or almost.
It's like Hylia's Schools and Child 2. Yeah, I think he can get sub 150 still, but yeah. Played so well. That's pretty good, actually.
I would love to see RTA doing bingos. That would be really good.
He will be so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, he also knows all the fucking strats. Yeah, he will be a beast at bingos.
Yeah, like, if he knows the routes, then like, he is unstoppable.
He's on watching bingos, but he has everything else, so with doing a few bingos, he can get Like definitely top player.
Yeah, like he got a 118 first try.
First bingo. Yeah, easy.
Oh, and he has he has magic again. Like, and it was not only a slotted time. Like, he could have improved it by much with a better route. Like, his execution is just so good that he can get good times even without knowing the routes.
But that's what I say. That comes with time. Like
Yeah.
just do a lot of bingos, and that comes.
And then if you
automatically.
know the goals and so on,
like he knows all the strats. It's just a matter of knowing which one to do, I guess. 138 actually. That's actually insane. Like Fire Dial is going to take 1 minute and a half. Not even that.
yeah, this is.
Yeah, so 140 they have.
Holy
yeah, that's
shit.
insane.
Oh, is he actually doing?
That happens.
He's doing Kokiri boots. No, he isn't. Okay, thought he would.
He's not that crazy.
Well, he is an old school glitchless player, so he knows it from back in the day.
Skip with gold leads. What a lesson. Yeah, he's going fucking try hard.
Maybe he just forgot about it.
Disrespect, Kappa.
Like I don't think that's fast, to be honest. Like you have to void now, and otherwise he could just jump back and be done.
Let's do it for the fans. Yeah, what a legend. Yeah, this is going to be 138 still, I believe. Yeah, he also got
sure.
ING. And yeah, 138 they have. Yeah. Good job, man. Long shot now and that's it. Oh, he's doing the Mega Psycho. Why?
I think he just forgot about it.
Yeah. That way, I think.
Like there's
no, he's going again. Yeah, he was too far away at first.
Alright, so he finished with a 139.15.
Yeah,
like, that was a really crazy one.
It was maybe by 3 or 5 minutes. Like that was just very good to watch. And the hardest stuff, like Boski was good, everything else was pretty much spot on.
They really nailed everything.
Yeah.
I think RTA is like one of the players with the least weaknesses in the whole field.
I think his weakest point is just not having experience with bingos and the aft, but he still got up the aft PB with amazing execution. So not even that at this point.
Yeah. Like I think him and then players like Marco, those are really probably equipped the best, and then because of like most battle modes are being more similar to bingo, also players like Exo and Torb are like favorites
on a very good spot. I think at this point I don't know who is favorite to win the OCS. Like there are so many very good players. I don't even know.
Yeah, like if Marco would play more OOT at the moment, then he would probably be a contender, and then also I think RTA is in a pretty good spot, Exo on top, always a threat.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think those are probably the players to watch out for. And then maybe...
I mean, Drake is also in a very good shape, so...
Yeah, Juke as well. Juke and Bono both also really on a rampage at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know who is going to win in that match. I think it's... Well, we'll see. It's going to be very nice. It feels crazy. Hyperion can't summon 50 still. Close.
Yeah, even if he had like 6 golds left when RTA finished, it's not that he would need to do all of this. Like, he has 3 Lake Hylia skulls, he has 2 Gerudo Valley skulls, he has 5 Zora skulls, and he has Boomerang and Warp Song, so this is pretty much
Going to be very fast.
smooth sailing from here on.
I think Hyperion did decent, it's just that RTA did so fucking good. It feels like Hyperion did bad, it's not the case, it's just RTA did way too well.
Yeah, he played so solidly, like, it's really hard to win against someone playing like that.
I don't think pretty much anyone could win against a draft like this for RTA.
Yeah,
But
it's super hard.
I don't know. Once again, that was very, very good. Like, very amazing to watch as well and commentate. If they want to interview once Hyperion is done,
Yeah.
pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I feel like we have to really put more effort into drafts and understand them. Like, it's... I feel like...
Many of us had a lot of experience with drafts.
Yeah, it's like hard to say which golds to go for. Like, especially the drafting phase is... Like, most drafts were done in Beta Quest early on, and it's much more straightforward what to do. Like, you're going for the golds with the most entrances. And then it's random anyway. But...
Same concept than, you know, the... Look for the easy, obvious synergies, like Spirit Staff, Zora Staff. But if you look at the drafting as a whole, it's very hard to decide what's the best.
Yeah, especially because it's not only going for synergies, it's also trying to snipe stuff.
The other one. Yeah. Without getting yourself bad goals. Yeah, that's actually challenging. When to ask.
Oh, Hyperion can catch the bugs here and then OI with it, because it's just turning day. Okay, he doesn't do that. I would have done that.
Maybe.
That not seemed good.
Yeah.
Alright, so Lake Scouts are done.
Fast.
Silver Scale is also almost there.
The money, so it does.
Like that's why Back in Time is so good. You already have the money. Like, even if, for example, if you have beans or something.
Yeah, what can I say? Beans is so good with Back in Time.
Like, you go Back in Time, you have 200 rupees already, and then you buy all of them.
Or songs. You can just play the frog song for money. Something.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if that's good in most cases. Like, what I could see is...
7 beans.
What I could see is, like, buying 3 beans before going adult.
It depends on the other stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, like, for example, if you have Zora Gold so that you skip Kek, I think that could be pretty solid.
Schools or something, yeah. You want to waste that day cycle anyways. That you can get silver scale even if you have golden scale. But that doesn't apply for Goron Bracelet, for example.
Yeah, Goron Bracelet is the exception when it comes to that. So what you also can do is, like, if you RBA Kojiro, not Kojiro, the Kako with bugs so that you get strength, then you have a glitch diving meter, and you can actually only dive a really tiny amount, but that's enough to get those rupees, so you can still get gold scale, but you can't do...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, you can't get multiple rupees at once, and I did that once, and I got super scared because I had no idea if you actually could, like, get silver scale, because I knew of the bracelet thing. And then I tried to get multiple rupees, but because you can't dive that deep, it just doesn't work.
I didn't even know you could dive deep enough for the rupees. I think it's just one, like, diving.
Yeah, exactly, and that's barely enough to get them.
The half as without any scale. I think you have two without any scale.
No, you have three, I think, without. Like, it's 3, 6, 8.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, the in a nutshell, without a scale, you can get multiple rupees with one dive, and with glitch diving meter you can't.
Yeah, it is still good that you can do the minigame. Here now, while waiting for Hyperion. He's going to be done in like 3 minutes.
Yeah, rotting in the skulls was kind of weird here, I feel. Like, without Serenade, it would be pretty straightforward. You just go to Gerudo Valley, then you go to Lake Hylia, and then you do Zora stuff. But with Serenade,
it's weird to play Minuet to just go to the river.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, it just feels very weird. The minutes full to luck. He got the one on the tree.
Yeah, he's done with the Zora Skulls, but he's heading to Gerudo Valley now, or to Kek. I guess to Kek first.
Then just heads to the valley. It's up 150, but it's still pretty decent.
Yeah, it's not a bad draft by all means, but...
Yeah.
RTA's goals worked out very good, and his execution was on point.
I think at this point, I don't think Hyperion played like 15 minutes worse than RTA. I think the goals were also much better for RTA.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Both it was just the drafting.
Like, I feel like you have multiple centers of synergy, if you will. Like, in this case, for example, you had the Zora area stuff and the trials and so on. And sometimes you have Spirit. And this time, yeah, Spirit was kinda divided. I feel like Zora stuff is usually not that good of a synergy in the end. Maybe just because of it being a child goal. That might actually be it. That like it's not Zora Skull curse. It's just that players with Zora Skulls more often have like more child stuff to do, and that's maybe the point, like trying to avoid that.
Yeah, I think that explains as well. Yeah, 0-5 is Zora Skull, so I'm not surprised if in the upcoming drafts it's going to be the leftover goal.
We also had this once as a leftover, I think. I'm not sure who it was, but I think it was EXO versus RG maybe?
Okay.
But I know there was a draft where they decided to leave Zora Skulls.
That was a good choice, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, Sarias isn't really better, like, to be honest. Yeah.
Not for Hyperion, definitely, at least with those goals.
Yeah, I think for RTA it was probably okay to get Sarias.
I don't know, like, you have the songs, you have the RBA synergy.
Yeah, but you can, like, if you have,
Also bad.
if you get Chalziel and Sarias, you have 2 songs already, and you didn't need to RBA. Like, not to Saw.
You need to shoot the arrow in speed. Fire as child, which I don't think that's any good. So you kinda wanted to get Gojira.
Yeah, but not the Saw, like, that's the main point of it.
Yeah, I feel like if you go RBA Gojira anyways, and go to a lot of places, might as well RBA ATL.
Yeah, I'm not
Sayed
sure
was
if
good
he
RBA.
really needed all... Like, I think he didn't play Prelude, for example. Don't know if he needed Serenade for anything.
Well, he played Serenade. No, he had Diamond Boots, yeah. Never mind. He played Serenade to go to Water Temple.
Yeah, but RTA... Like, I don't think he needed all these Warp songs for a good route here. I think it could have worked out with legit songs. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, like, I'm not saying it was bad. I don't know if it was better overall. Bomb choose for board skip, which makes it a bit faster, I believe, but
Yeah. But it's not that bad with bombs.
no, it's not bad at all. It's just thinking about all the time saves and stuff. Also, I feel like with Hookshot Jam now, the sleep is not even that good to enter Shadow. Because for Hookshot Jam all the time, pretty much. About the same, maybe.
I don't know. Like, I feel it's still better. Like, Hookshot Jump doesn't save that much time. I don't know.
Yeah, it's also the fact that you don't need explosives to enter. Like, I don't know, it's a few things.
Alright, so Hyperion on his way to Gerudo Valley, so he will be done in
This will be
2
sub 2.
minutes. Yeah, sub 2 for sure, like there's no way he loses that much time.
Imagine if he loses the backs trying to play Sansong and then has to wait a whole day cycle.
Oh shit, RTA froze the like.
Wait, what?
He shot an ice arrow at the like in the trial.
I don't think I've never seen that before.
Yeah, like who shoots ice arrows at stuff?
But the bongo fight is pretty cool with it, but never tried myself. Like, when do you have ice arrows for bongo?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
magic. Just like casual shit.
Even casually, why? like, who would do that? I don't really see.
I mean, you could try. You do speed before Shadow casually, you could. So
yeah, but for GTG, I
guess.
think they want you to do like Child Spirit before GTG, so you would need to backtrack already to GTG, and you might want to do Spirit like Shadow earlier. I don't know. It's just such a weird thing that Bongo is the one thing where ice arrows do anything.
So what do you expect? Nothing makes sense.
That's actually true.
I would deal with the tryhard strats, easy. Super hard to. I'd be so scared to play against him. Like,
yeah, RTA is just, he knows everything.
He's a bit underrated in terms of the best players right now. I think he's definitely top 5, maybe. Players.
Yeah, it's hard to say to rate the best players overall. Like,
what do you think is better execution-wise, RTA or top? I think they are close.
I'm not sure. I think the thing is, RTA is probably better at RTA. It's just that we have never seen Top doing RTA, so maybe you could be super good as well.
Yeah, I mean, he does crazy stuff in bingos as well, so.
But I think RTA is definitely one of the most complete players.
Yeah. He does need bingo experience, and he will be a fucking beast. Okay, Hyperion is done, GG.
And he finished with a 158 or 7.
Yeah, that was pretty good still. It's just way too good to compete against.
Yeah, like this was a really solid draft.
Good to watch.
RTA. Alright, so I guess we'll have...
So are we going to interview?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey guys.
So
that was pretty good.
Yeah, that was super wild all the way through. But we obviously have to ask this question right away. Why did you pick Zora Skulls? It's cursed.
To lose, Kava.
Hey there.
Yo, RTA, GG.
Man, that was very, very good. Like,
congrats on the win.
So we have a new draft record here.
Sorry. Yeah, GG, that was a really sick time as well. You were asking me why I was picking Sora Skulls.
Yeah,
the thing is, like, Sora Skulls, I didn't even pick them super early. I picked them at a point where I couldn't force RTA into picking them anymore to have a child section, and even if he did, the adult section at a time I would have had at that point wouldn't have justified it. And I don't believe that Sora's domain skulls were the decider for this one, so...
Well, What the Hell says they
I
were
think it was a
picked
good
like
pick at
5
that
times and they were always on the loser side, which is it's kind of hilarious, but probably just a coincidence, I guess.
Well, I would have liked to show it different, but the goal is not bad itself.
Yeah, and it was good with all the other synergy with Back in Time. I think it was a decent choice at that point.
So, about the picking phase, what I noticed was, like, the first little thing I noticed was that RTA you picked beat Shadow kinda late, like for being such a fast goal. Did you like gamble a bit that you thought Hyperion wouldn't pick it, so you could leave that?
Well, a little bit. I know nobody likes Shadow or boat skip, but I don't mind having to pick it. So
yeah. So yeah, like what do you think about all adult drafts? Like, it seems pretty good at this point. Like, is it worth to draft around so that your opponent has to pick child stuff?
well, I like Skuultula goals as child goals. So I kind of decided to go more dungeon heavy.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Ado can do any dungeon, so
You like the execution was super good, so I think that was a good choice for you.
thanks. But there was few minor mistakes. Sora Tunic, so I had to do reverse.
Yeah.
King's skip.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but
Like
you can
the
long
ladder
shot
pick.
with the torch with long shot. It's actually a bit better at that point.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know.
Yeah, probably.
One thing I noticed was that you let me choose first. Why did you decide on that?
Mind games.
The first one gets to pick only one goal.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, he can also pick like the by far easiest one, because if you're like second and you have to pick something like
Yeah, that's true.
Kura 40, it can come with anti-synergy as well.
Yeah, that's right, but having to counterpick with 2 goals, I think it's pretty good. I always decide the other one to pick first.
Well, I've done some like analysis on that part, and I noticed that it's usually not like the first 3 or 4 goals which are crucial about the pick, but the other things you open up with it or lock with it. So in this case, Furor's Wind was at a bad cycle for me to pick, and then you got like strong synergies. Like that was the other part, that you picked Spirit super early, because that screwed up like the goal preferences for me, because I had to like deny you some synergy at certain points, and that was when it was like overlapping with other goals which I wanted to grab at that point, so you could get like easy fire trial and so on. And then I decided to go for 4 Iron Knuckles, and that was like a huge anti-synergy for me.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that.
The problem is like
he
had trials at that point, and he had Spirit. So 4 Iron Knuckles would have been an extra time investment of 2.5-3 minutes roughly. And
yeah, probably.
For me, it was only slightly above what the usual goal I would have chosen at that point would have been. So it would have saved him like 5 minutes compared to an average goal he would have picked. And it cost me like an extra 3 to 4 minutes. So if you like calculate the differences of the deltas, then it's still like an advantage of like a minute for me to pick it, because I could also grab the small keys in each adult dungeon. But that was like, I didn't know whether I wanted to go back in time or not at first. That was like the big deciding factor in that case.
Yeah, I think you pick Phantom Cannon to leave the option open, just in case.
Uh,
Like, not deciding for back in time, but having the option if you want to.
yeah, it was mainly because it was a non-commitment goal, which synergizes with like hearts and doesn't take ages to do. It's not the fastest one, it's not there. It's just like that Cure 40 and Silver Scale are so conditional, but Back in Time fixes that pretty much.
Back in Time is very good for drafting. Especially you can get a lot of goals much faster with Back in Time, and if you pick them all, it's pretty good.
Yeah, but I mean the raw length at some point doesn't really determine, like, when you count the Spirit Synergy, then like Valley Skulls and Domain Skulls just take so much longer because you have to travel to all of these areas, both as child and adult.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes what to pick. Also trying to block the other one. I think the drafting is pretty complex. I don't think anyone is super good at it just yet.
I think I would have enjoyed not going first here, but there are other boards where I don't mind going first. But yeah, you really outdrafted me here, so you could even pick stuff like 9 Gorns in the end and still get a good time.
Yeah, I decided to just pick the simplest goals, so I wouldn't have any routing issues.
Alright, so I'm actually trying to have a look at the bracket. Let me see. So RTA will be up against the winner of Runner Guy versus PF. So that will be another of those matches against the bingo player. Will you like continue?
Spin the wheel.
Okay, the fans are expecting that already.
Yeah.
So we can look forward to that no matter what happens, I guess.
Definitely.
About doing bingos in a future RTA. I think you could be very, very good at bingos if you did them like often.
I was actually looking today at bingos, but every single board was like, a single row was like good for me. Like there was, every row there was some goal that was like.
Yep, there are some goals which are just like you would never do that stuff probably usually, like getting, I don't know, 37th heart piece is something that you might just not really learn for anything else, or just knowing some routing options for stuff.
Yeah, that just comes with time though.
Yeah, but your execution is so good that you could probably beast it out anyway.
Yeah. RTA heavy and they're good to go.
So, did everyone expect me to go for a bingo?
Yeah, obviously.
Either that or draft. I think draft was a better pick for you because of the routing concept that you are supposedly better at.
Yeah, I was like wondering because like bingos on version 9.2 are fairly balanced, and even if RTA can only execute half the rows as they are intended to, he can still like half of those are still pretty fast. So if he's just like executing it in a solid way, it's just like an easy sub 115.
Yeah, I think it was risky for you.
We had to do a bingo. I would have picked like if there was goals, do them as adult.
Yeah.
Stick on B is still banned, so
yeah.
That's not.
Still do any strat.
Well, yeah, but still faster than using a bow.
Yeah, fair enough.
30 seconds or 40, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's we really need that clip now to get behind the web. Alright, so I guess we're coming to an end here. We can already say when the next match will be, because it will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and like in Europe it's already Friday morning, 1 a.m. That will be
way too late.
Yeah, game 2 of PF versus Ranagai, so RTA's future opponent might be determined there already.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, for the
Well-
other matches we don't really have anything yet.
Supposed to raise Zama next week. We'll see.
Yeah. Alright. So I personally have nothing to add except for saying thanks for that exciting race.
For the race, it
thanks
was
for
very
racing.
good to watch.
Thanks for the
And
race.
yes, RTA for the win.
It was really fun. Once again.
Good luck
Very
in your
nice to
future
commentate.
matches. And yeah, I noticed that our countdown had like a counting error, so it would have come to a tie break if the rupees I got hadn't counted. But that's like a different story. It wouldn't have changed anything with how the thing went. So.
There's a lot of ifs and that's and whatever.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
I just wanted to make sure because there was like a rule inconsistency here, because I had the rupee like collected at that point and it didn't, like my rupee count wasn't at that part, so I just wanted to say that
Yeah.
the order would be the same.
That's kind of weird. Like, I think we have to talk about that for the future to have that, like, to have a rule that is kind of straightforward.
Yeah, because that bothered me a lot, and then I was happy to find out that it wouldn't have mattered in the end. But yeah, congrats again, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of your matches.
Alright, so
Thanks.
thanks you guys for stopping by, and thanks to Chris for commentating today.
It was a pleasure. Thanks for letting me be here.
Well, anytime you want. So I will leave you with Jensen, I guess. He's doing old school
Links by
Bane
Sam.
Bro challenge here. All gold skulltunnels, no hook shot, long shot, and boomerang. He has a 30 scars right now, so have fun with that. Thanks
Yeah,
Cool to
everyone.
watch.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And
Guys, hope you liked it.
yeah, hope to see you again for the next races.
Yeah.
Bye bye.